Island Life Live is on location in somebody's kitchen. Yeah, we're hanging out with Dr. Jodi Nishida of the Keto Prescription. And Dr. Jodi, you're gonna showcase some of our local favorites.
Yes.
But you're gonna do them keto style.
Keto style.
And still gonna be ono.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
I know.
Because we're
Main
hungry.
thing.
We're hungry right now,
His
Dr.
stomach
Jodi.
has been growling this whole time.
I came in, we could smell the chicken already. So you've been prepping some stuff. What's on our menu today?
Okay, we're gonna do keto-fied chicken long rice. And we're gonna do a keto-fied loco moco.
Oh.
So let's start off with the chicken long rice. So I prepped the chicken ahead of time so we could get into this. Lena girl, I'm gonna have you shred this.
Okay.
You, Davey, are going to step in here and start to peel the ginger for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Okay, this is the noodles that we're gonna substitute. And you guys, this is a kelp noodle.
Kelp?
So it's actually made from kelp, from seaweed.
Wow.
Yep. And this is what we use to substitute for our long rice. You go typical lūʻau, graduation party, baby lūʻau, contains at least 50 packets of sugar.
Oh my God.
That's why you get kanak attack after.
Yes, that's why you cannot think.
It's all the sugar. So yeah.
All right, so we're gonna soften up that noodle.
Yes.
And looks like we're using baking powder.
Yep. So we're gonna use about 1 to 2 tablespoons of baking powder, just depending on how much of this noodle that you're using. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add fresh squeezed lemon juice to the baking powder.
That always brightens things up.
Yes.
The citrus, yeah?
Yeah. And this is cool
Maybe I
because
should
when
pour some all over my brain. Brighten
There's
things
not
up.
enough lemons in the world.
Brighter or smart?
Anyway.
Wait, what are we doing? Okay. And all we're gonna do is we're just gonna add the noodle, and then you're just going to massage.
Oh, you're gonna lomi.
Yeah, lomi
the noodle.
and get all that foam into the noodle, and you can feel it kind of spreading around in here. What I'm gonna do after this is I'm just gonna add a bunch of hot water to this, and I'm gonna just let it sit while we start our chicken long rice soup base.
So while Davey is slicing up the ginger, what are we doing here, Dr. Jodi?
I'm pouring out about 2 cups of chicken broth right now, and I personally prefer bone broth. It's just a lot more nutrient dense. It pulls collagen and glucosamine and hyaluronic acid and things like that from the bones and the bone marrow of the animal. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut aminos. People always ask me, how come not show you, Dr. Jodi? Well, in the US, we only grow 1 strain of soy plant. As opposed to Japan, they grow over 100 different strains of soy plant. The 1 strain that we grow here is very damaging to the human body. So we're gonna use this instead. This actually comes from coconuts.
Yeah, coconut aminos. I'm familiar.
And it tastes exactly like shoyu, but like just a little bit sweeter.
Yes.
Just a little over a tablespoon. So I'm just gonna eyeball that.
Yep.
We are going to add our garlic
Oh, I do love garlic.
to the pot. Okay. We're gonna come over here
It's
and
strange
grab,
Selena girl likes
look
some
at this.
garlic because vampires don't usually like garlic, yeah, but Lena loves garlic.
We're going to add some of our ginger. Do you like yours real gingery?
I love it gingery.
Me too. Okay, so we're gonna add a little more, and what we're leaving out that the recipe called for is the sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But we got a little bit of that sweet already with the coconut aminos,
That's
right?
why.
Yep.
That's why this is magic.
It's already in there. Yeah.
So we're gonna just take this over to the stove. We're gonna add the chicken, and we're gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes.
Dr. Jodi, thank you so much for this food. I'm not very good in the kitchen. Davey knows this about me.
That's true. She's spilling facts right now.
But I'm amazed at how fast it was,
Yeah.
and how easy it was, and how fun it was, I think, to participate.
Yeah. Can we taste the fruits or the non-GMO fruits of our labor?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the long noodle. I don't know what to call it now because this is not even really
And
rice.
feel free to add salt. I didn't add too much salt. You can add after. No, serious.
For real.
How's the noodle?
I'm
Cup
surprised with the
is good.
noodle.
I like the cup noodle. The chicken probably could have shredded a little bit better, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
Davey's being a hater.
No. It's
Wow.
perfect technique on the shred, sis.
I'm really, really surprised about the noodle.
Yes, right?
It's actually very, very on. And this is kelp. This is
it
seaweed
affordable,
noodle.
the seaweed, I mean the cup noodle?
Yeah, so one bag is 2 servings. It's about $7. Yep.
Oh, that was so good.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
I have to be honest, as soon as she told me it was kelp noodles, I automatically went, ew.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
why I was wondering if it was going to be fishy, but no, it was
Not at all.
Actually, it tasted just like chicken long rice, and I actually like there was a little bit of a crunch, little bit on
Yeah,
the noodle.
it had a little bit of spring back. Yeah, and which was that? Al dente, right?
Al dente, yeah.
Al dente noodle.
My
Woo!
goodness, so good.
Good stuff. But we're not pao.
No, not yet.
Not pao, but hana ho. We're gonna do it again, right?
Yes. Dr. Jodi will be keto-fying an iconic island dish.
That's right. We're talking loco moco, complete with the gravy. That's coming up in about 30 minutes.
Now